Hello, good afternoon, everyone. This is Marjorie. You can call me Marge. So, welcome to our captivating live show. So, we have been talking about this book called Captivating by John and Stacy Eldridge. So, me and my friends are going through this book as a study about what is a woman designed to be and what makes it's about unveiling the mystery of a woman's soul. So glad that you are here with us, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone, whatever time you are watching this, or hello also to Team Replay. So without much further ado, I want to invite my captivating women friends, Maan and Sha. Do I want to invite my
Hello.
captivating
Hello.
Hi.
hello, Sha
Hi
and Maan.
guys.
Hi,
Hi Marge. Hi Sha.
everyone. And hi to those who are listening right now or watching, and all those who will watch via replay.
Yes.
Oo nga, sanay na si Marge. Hello to Team Replay. Ganun.
Ganun. So how have you been the past, the last time we saw each other?
Was that my birthday?
Yes, I think it
Kumusta
was your
naman?
birthday, man.
So it's almost a month.
Mm-hmm.
Ako, I've been well.
Yeah, a
I'm
month.
really grateful for parang the turnarounds that God has done in my life. Alam niyo naman yung mga iniyak ko dati. Ngayon, ano na siya, sweet na siya. And then, I'm also grateful for that God really, He really led me and guided me all throughout this difficult year. Kumbaga, it has been really a blessed year pa nga eh. So, I'm all thanks to God talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Kayo, kamusta?
Thank you for that.
Ako
Sha,
naman,
how about you?
well, I'm feeling peaceful these days.
Yeah.
There were some decisions I needed to make that were quite difficult to make and painful to make, but they led me to experiencing peace at the same time, and so that's so important with me. And also today is a very special day because it's the birthday of my mama. So happy birthday to my mama in
Happy
heaven. She's 65 now.
We will pray for
Happy
her.
birthday,
Thank
Mama.
you. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Tita.
What's
How
your name
about
again, Tita?
Crispa?
Crispa.
Crispa. Do you want
So
to
she was
greet
the one
those who are with us? Yeah.
What's
Meron
that
ba tayong
here?
like people in the house? I can't see it eh. So maybe meron ba who are with us right now?
Parang wala pa masyado. Pag Facebook yan, madami. Hindi tayo
Anyway,
So
we
we're
can
streamed
start
by
now by
the
discussing
YouTube.
chapter 3, which is our topic for today. It's called Haunted by a Question. So, nasa YouTube pala kami.
Yeah, nasa
YouTube ni
YouTube
Manny,
tayo.
YouTube
Ay,
ni siya.
nasa Facebook
And
tayo,
also those, it's my first time
So
actually
nasa
to go
Facebook tayo ni Marge
live and to
namin ni
post a
Maan.
video na ganito in Love Yourself as God Loves You. So I just want to say hi everyone on this page. I hope you are taking care of yourself in this time of pandemic. And And souls pa also.
Hindi, love yourself tayo, dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, ano po ba yung question na nakahunt kayo? Siguro, summary lang from the past chapters. Parang we talked about how a woman reflects God's beauty. Oh, yeah, there's a hello. So, yun nga. In the first two chapters, parang we talked about how a woman reveals or reflects God's beauty. So, Eve was given to the world as a life offering. Parang she is an incarnation of a beautiful, captivating God who is parang a life offering, as life-saving lover, a relational specialist who is full of tender mercy and hope. For me personally, a woman reflects God's heart. It captures that for me. So this chapter 3 talks about the question in every woman's heart. What is it exactly that in the deepest core of their soul, ano yung tinatanong nila? And this question has to be answered para for yung napaka-crucial ng question na to kasi doon nang gagaling lahat ng parang minsan wounds or addictions or unhealthy relationships. Parang I was struck by what she said here, si Stacy, na parang every little boy or every boy and girl has that fundamental need to be loved. Everyone wants to be loved, right? But this is expressed
Yes.
in different ways. Parang we have men and women have different questions they want answered. For men, it's do I have what it takes? Because they reflect the strength of God. So do I have what it takes to do these things? That's why when they were younger, parang ang playtime nila is superhero, hero, parang save someone or save the girl, or parang parang warring they represent a god, the warring god, or parang a god of strength, while women reflect God's beauty. So yung question dito na tinatanong is, am I
You are not. Ano nangyari sa'yo? Nangyari sa'yo?
Okay. Kanina hindi ko rin marinig si Marge.
ay, sorry, hello, can you hear me?
Yan, a whole lot
Yes.
better.
May mali din sa phone ko kanina, sa laptop ko kanina. Connection ko.
May nag-e-echo, ano? Bakit kaya?
Oo nga eh, live ba tayo?
Yes,
tayo.
naka-live tayo.
So technical difficulties lang, mga friends.
Yes, sir.
So nasagot na ba tong question niya sa inyo? Kasi ako nung time na yun, okay lang ba mag-Tagalog? Kasi I
Oo
feel
naman.
na
Yes.
yung mga ano nyo, baka
Okay lang
English
mag-Tagalog.
translate na lang ni siya ulit. So for
Okay.
me, I can relate to her question na, am I beautiful? Do you see me? Kasi for the longest time, I did not feel that. Kunento niya dito yung sa mother niya. She had a father who was parang absent or did not tell her she was beautiful or she was loved. Never in her life daw that he was told na I love you, or and so that caused a wound in her heart. That I also can relate to that because before, di ba, as I shared before, parang with my dad, ganun din. But because of his brokenness, I did not receive that love that I needed, or parang those words that you are lovely, you are beautiful, that I love you. But thankfully, because of that wound, parang it led me to certain neediness. Sabi niya, yung wounds, pag if those questions are not answered, or if the woman becomes wounded, dalawang things nangyayari. Either she becomes a dominant, controlling woman, or a weak woman. Parang it's a woman na, if na deep inside na hurt siya, she tells men, I don't need anyone, right? Not even a man. Parang, I don't need you to carry my bag. I'm in control of my, parang the strong, independent woman archetype. Parang, I don't need a man in my life. Because deep within, meron siyang wound na tinatago na I don't want to be hurt again. That's why I keep my walls up. On the other spectrum naman is a woman who's, I need you too much naman. I need you too much to fill my emptiness. Parang ganon. So, needy woman naman to. A weak woman na parang I cannot live without a relationship. So, parang either kind of woman na wounded is hindi yun yung design ni God, I guess, for us, what she's trying to say. But we are meant to be vulnerable, um, and compassionate. Yung heart ni God, di ba? Not too needy and also not too controlling. Parang just the merciful, compassionate, healthy heart of God. So we need to go back, we need to be healed and reparented dun sa question na yun. Let God answer that question for us. The problem is, parang we go to other things or other people to answer that question. And
Yes.
sometimes they cannot, answer that because they're also like wounded too. And we make them parang idols in a way. We look for the answers sa kanila na only God can really provide or satisfy. So yung addictions come from a lack of love. So we need to restore our hearts back to God's design and let Him answer that question for us. Heal us in the deepest heart, in our deepest heart of that one. Anyway, bakit ako nagtatalk dito? Guys, ano yung, nyo din, ano yung
Oo nga,
feelings
kasi sabihin ko sana, okay guys, thanks for coming. Okay na. Okay na, na-summarize na.
Ang galing ni Marge mag-summarize. Actually, yun na yun, Marge eh. So
Okay
just to
na.
just to add
What
lang.
do you
So,
think?
so the
Parang
number
did
one,
you also have that question?
yeah. So just to echo lang what Marge said.
Naglalag
Na-
ka?
The number one question of a little girl is, am I lovely, di ba? Tapos sa little boy naman, ang kanyang number one question, according to the book, is, do I have what it takes? So, am I lovely? And like what you said, Marge, oftentimes we want that answer, or maybe we verbalized that question, maybe we did not, but deep within us, that's the question. When we were little girls, that's the question that we wanted to ask from people. Maybe we did not consciously know that that was the question we wanted to ask. And oftentimes, like what you said, the answer that we get is no.
Ay, na-mute siya.
Na-mute ka pa.
Bakit na-mute siya?
Naka-mute siya.
Uy, naka-mute ka. Naka-mute ka. Yun. Siya. Anyway, share ko rin sa akin habang ina-unmute siya. Di po na... So, yung sa akin is when, kumbaga, we were designed by God to feel beautiful, to know that we are beautiful. However, sabi nga ni Marge, diba, because there's so much brokenness around us. Ayan, okay na daw. Because there's so much brokenness around us, that question, am I lovely, is answered in a way that is not reflecting the truth. So I was reminded of Doug Kramer. Kumbaga, the way he treats his daughters, na sabi niya, I want to treat them so well that I will be their standard when it come the time they will choose the man for them. So I feel that that's the role of every father, that they will treat their daughters really as princesses, their wives as queens. And so every little girl will have that kind of peg, which is based on truth. Yun. And I know a lot of people do not have that. Therefore, tama yung sinasabi ni Marge na we have to go to God talaga. So this is a reminder of if you got the wrong answer growing up, telling you you're ugly, you're not good enough, you don't amount to much, nobody will love you, then you keep on going back to God so that He will heal those wounds and He will replace it with His truth. That He will tell you that your worth is never on the line, my daughter. You may make mistakes, you may feel ugly at times, you may fail, but your worth is never on the line. So, I think that's so crucial for every woman out there, that you can go to God and get the right answers. Ay, wait lang. Paano tayo lilipat sa Facebook? Paano tayo lilipat sa Facebook? Nilipat daw kami, guys. I-add namin to. Okay. See ya. Bye.